Hello, class. Come here. Let's sit in our reading circle. Come on. Come here. Come here. Johnny, answer yourself. Bring it in, guys. Don't be scared. Let's open our books to page 181 in the espresso chapter. Okay? All right. I'll start. Let's do this. Let's have a good day.
Yeah. Espresso Podcast. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I'm the teacher. It's Mr. 𝗀𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃. Right now I got a really tight shirt on. They call me 𝗀𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃, 'cause you can always see my titties through the shirt. I swear to God, it's white and tight. Look like Under Armour. Don't hate though, I got skills. Yeah, wills, dills, thrills. You see my titties, they gon' give you the chills. Yeah, yeah, they popping out a little bit, and it's not even cold in here. Grab a beer, have no fear, sit down right here. It's the podcast of the year. Yeah. What? Did that happen in your kindergarten class? How your teacher just got up and rapped with some hard nipples? Whoops! Bro, it just happens, all right? I'm not cold. When I get nervous, it just happens a little bit. Not as bad as when you were going through puberty and you had that one hard nipple. Do you remember that? Maybe I was the only one. What's up, Shot? 181 Espresso Podcast. I'm your host, Ben 𝗀𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃. We got shows coming up this weekend at 𝗲𝗏's in Dayton, Ohio. 𝗲𝗏's Comedy Club. Friday night, Saturday night, open up for Sean Latham. It's going to be fun. Come out. Come out, come out. But yeah. What's good, man? Hear a lot of red flag talk on the internet. So let's talk about it. I thought of one today, like if if her desktop looks like if her car looks like it just a fucking tornado, like a tornado went through a McDonald's in her car. Red flag, but hit me up. I think that's my number one. But like, no. Actually, maybe it's a red flag if her car doesn't look like shit. If she has a pristine, clean car, cup holders don't even have layers. If the cup holder in her car doesn't have 4 pennies in it, I'm out. Complete psycho. If her mom's her best friend, dude, any girl that has a mom that's her best friend, that's as a guy, that's your worst nightmare. When like you're in a relationship and your girlfriend's like, yeah, I just hung out with my mom today. You're like, holy shit, they just talked shit about me for 2.5 hours. I met up with my mom today. I'm like, all right, I'll see you in 3 years. Sound good? Jesus Christ, I can't even imagine. And then when guys talk to their dads about the girl, he's like, hey, what was her name again? And you're like, and he's like, oh yeah, well that's good. Hey, what do you think if can you be at the house around 3 to let the guy in to paint the deck? That's just literally it. Holy shit. I know I'm 100% like in love for real when my dad remembers the girl I'm dating's name. Dude, I've had a girlfriend for like 3 years one time. My dad's still, who's your little friend? No idea. I probably didn't fucking tell him either, though. Real shit. I did not say anything. My parents didn't have any idea what was going on my whole entire life. It could be like, I could be like, hey, I don't have school tomorrow. They'd be like, all right. I wouldn't even fucking think twice. Oopsies. All right, so red flags, man. Let's get into this. What's your red flag you can't ignore? I said when the girl hangs out with her mom. Not like sometimes. When a girl hangs out with her mom sometimes, that's normal. But like typically, girls I talk to, girls that I'm around, I mean, they like their moms, but they're not like, they're like, my mom's an idiot, like, but they still like them, you know? It's that kind of love. It's that kind of relationship. But like girls that are like, me and my mom are hanging out this weekend. I can't wait. My last weekend we went out to eat. Like that's weird, bro. That and a red flag when a girl likes her brother too much. I'm like, dude, growing up, there was this girl that was like pretty attractive, not bad, but she was obsessed with her brother. I was like, like what? What do you guys do? What the hell do you guys do that you're? Imagine hanging out with your sister and like having the best time ever. Like I'll hang out with my sisters and have fun, but I'm not like, you know what? I'm staying the night. Like what the fuck? After like 2 good hours with one of your family members, I'm like, literally see you in 4 years. And that's love, baby. If that's not love, I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this. What's the red flag that you can't ignore? Here we go. Chief Ziggy. What's the red flag you can't ignore?
The flag I can't ignore is when she talking about moving in with you and having kids and getting married the first time you hang out with her.
Oh, true. Yeah, moving too fast. That's crazy, dude. Get away, dog. Peace. You can forget the to-go box, too. Bounce. Go. Married on the first date? Oh, yeah. That's not... Dude, I don't really think... Is that realistic, though? Is anybody that crazy to go on a date with you the first time and talk about getting married? That's fucked up. That's some shit I would do. I'm just gonna say it. You ever think about that? Like, on the first time you hang out with somebody, like... is that just me who thinks about shit like that? Does that cross your mind? I'm always like, I could probably marry you. That's so fucking like kid. You know how kids just think you just like it's easy to get married and shit. Like when kids like when there's a guy in your kindergarten class has a girlfriend, you're like they're getting married for sure. Bro, that's me. Holy shit. I don't talk about kids because, like, that's a different thing. But every time I, like, hang out with a girl, I'm like, I wonder if I could. And low-key in the back of your head, you're like, how'd our kids look if we did? I'm that bitch! I'm the red flag bitch! You go to my Instagram right now, my profile has a fucking Proverbs 13:42 in it. Whoops. Damn, I'm every bitch. I'm every bitch. Emojis that have crosses in my profile. I'm every bitch. Check my Visco. Who my time, but mama doo dog, mom and dad. Dude. You don't talk about it, but you think it in your head. Facts. Yeah, we could probably get married. What if you're just thinking out loud? That's me on the first date if I have 2 beers and I'm talking to a girl and I'm nervous. She's like, "So, what do you do like outside? What do you do for fun?" Second beer in, I'm like, "We could probably get married." What do you like for What do you think we'd name our dog? All right, here we go. Lainey Hughes. What's a red flag you can't ignore?
If he's single and has a golden doodle, specifically a female golden doodle, that is a red flag.
Yeah, single guys with like dogs that you would only get if you had a girlfriend. You know what I mean? The ones that are like super fucking cute and shit. And the dogs that I would have right now. Dude, this whole fucking podcast is everything I would do. But, yeah. If a single guy has a very cute dog, it's just like, bro, just go take care of yourself in the bathroom. Like, just stop it. When a guy walks dude, it's when girls walk those big ass dogs down the block. Like they just don't want, and they act like they don't want any attention at all. The dog's the size of a goddamn horse. And the girl's wearing all straight up like athletic gear. She's like, don't talk to me. The dog's like, "Rawr, rawr," getting in fights and shit. Don't save it. Stop catcalling me. I'm a dog mom. Rawr! Shush. Oh, there's 14 of those girls a day. And then the dog runs off and they can't control their dog at all. When the dog, like two dogs are like yapping at I said yapping. When two dogs are barking at each other and the one girl's like playing literal tug of war with her dog. That shit's my favorite thing to watch ever. Everybody's like, oh my God. I'm like, put a pup cup in the middle of them. Go! All right. Holy shit. I'm every bitch. Come on, baby. Here we go. 𝗀𝘅𝗧𝙯. What's a red flag you can't ignore?
A red flag I cannot ignore.
I already know this is going to be a great answer, by the way. He just fucking got into it. Let's go.
Is when my girl is popping my zits everywhere I go. Like, everywhere. Like, I get it. You want to pop my zits. I get it. You want to pick at my face. I get it. Blah, 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 blah. But, babe, we're at a funeral. And we shouldn't be doing that at a funeral. It's disrespectful. Red flag for me, for sure.
She goes up to the open casket. Let me pray to the Lord. That was good, man. 𝗀𝘅𝗧𝙯. Good shit. Little joke in there. It hit. Facts. But I'm every bitch because dude, when somebody has a zit on their face, you gotta say something. She's not your girlfriend if you hang out with your girlfriend for a full day, I'm talking about you woke up, you got ready together, you went to brunch, you hung out a little bit, you went to a park, and then you went to see a movie, and then you got a drink after, and you're like, all right, babe, it was great. I'll see you tomorrow. And you go in your bathroom and look in your mirror and you got a fucking zit right here on your nose. She's not your girlfriend. She doesn't give a shit about you, actually. Dude, that's the only time I would get mad at my girlfriend. Call her on the way home. What the? You didn't pop this blackhead on my nose at the park, you bitch? That's the kind of shit I get mad, I fight about in relationships. What is this? You didn't tell me I had an ingrown hair on my lip the whole day. It's over. Why'd you guys break up? Too much pus. Too much unannounced pus. He was pussy. He was a pussy. Oh my God, dude. I'm every bitch. I'm 4 for 4 on these. I pop zits, dog. I do. If I'm in a relationship, I'm popping zits. I'm not letting you walk around like that. Not doing it. And I pop zits hard, bro. I'm not the guy that's like, is it? I don't check in when I pop zits. I'm not a check-in, like, I'm not like one of the guys that like loosens up the skin and like, when I pop zits, I'm like, bow, it's gone, it's good. You got the juice now? That's how you know I popped your zit. If somebody's walking around and their zits has juice on it, I did it. Oh my God, you went to Face by Ben. Oh my God. If you got juice on your face, you know what I'm talking about. Like an hour after you pop a zit, you do that post-hour checkup. You look in the mirror and you're like, how we doing? If it has juice on it, I was somewhere in the area during that pop. Oh, fucking juicy zit. This is so gross. It's not that gross. I like talking about zits. I just know a couple of people right now that are throwing up. I'm every bitch. All right, here we go. Jay Mattinson, 21. What's a red flag you can't ignore?
Hey, Ben. Red flag I can't ignore, whether it be guy or girl, is if you're eating Cheetos or any sort of chips rather than,
Let's
wiping them off with a napkin or washing your hands.
Oh, I know what he's
You
gonna
go
say.
complete 4 or 5 inches of your finger inside your mouth and suck it off by making that smack noise, as well as when you're eating Chipotle or yogurt and leaving all of the cream on your lips while you're talking to me and while you're finishing your meal. Just wipe it off, man. Anyways, love the show, Ben.
That guy knows this show, bro. That struck a chord. Oh my God. Dude, I can't stand that. I'm not gonna lie, I was dating this girl one time. This is so gross and weird. But we got, this sounds so, I can't believe I'm saying this. We got takeout. This isn't that weird. It's just picturing it and like shit is weird. We got takeout, 2 different takeout boxes. One, it was like probably from like Outback Steakhouse. And this girl got ribs. And I was like, from Indiana, of course. And I think I'm every bitch. I probably got a salad with salmon on it. God! But we were watching TV, I was like sitting Indian style or something on her bed. She was over here we were watching something. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was I don't know what it was. It was probably a game. Actually, I know exactly what it was. It was the NBA game. Like when the Brooklyn Nets were stacked and they had like KG and like Paul Pierce, and they played the Heat, and the Heat were stacked to. They had like LeBron and Wade and Ray Allen and shit. It was the game where they had their nicknames on the back of their jerseys. It was that game. I was like, yo, we gotta watch this. And like I was just looking at it, I was like, oh, it really does say the truth on the back of Paul Pierce's jersey. And then on the back of Ray Allen's, it said it said Shuttlesworth. But that was cool, but it didn't fit because Shuttlesworth is like 97 letters. And I was like, that's cool, but it didn't work. And then like as I was looking at KG's, I was like, what's his say? This is all I heard out of the corner of my fucking ear. Hurth? And at that moment, he knew. When something hits too hard in a relationship and it's just like a gong in your head, that's what you hear after the gong. Something really weird happens. This, for me. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Where's this gong? I'm every bitch. Oh, come on, bro. 25 seconds of gong? How come every time I look up a sound on YouTube, it's like 1 second of the sound or 10 hours? Who's listening to 10 hours of fucking gongs, bro? My voice has never gotten that high. All right, here. The fourth one was like, is she kidding? If she does it one more time, she's not kidding. This. And in my head, this voice came on. And that's when he knew. In my head, what the fuck? And that's when he knew. What's your gong moment? Next week on Espresso, what's your gong moment when you knew, bro? Probably not gonna happen. Oh, shit. That's funny. All right, let's keep going. These are fucking great. Great voice messages, dude. I really appreciate that because it's hard. Because I know every time you do a voice message, you got to do like it. Like you're crazy. You're talented if you can do it once and send it. I like that. You got to do it like 3 times. There's timing. There's pauses. It's going on the podcast. Like you can't just be like, I don't know yet. That's talent, bro. What's your talent? I can leave voice memos on Instagram. You're hired. See you tomorrow. Dude, people sending texts or messages. Like, what are you doing? Here we go. 𝗽𝘁𝗱𝗰𝘹𝘂𝘀𝗋𝗃. Sounds like I know you. Maybe not, though. What's your red flag you can't ignore?
All right. My biggest red flag is when I'm talking to a girl and she doesn't want to just know, like, when my birthday is, but she also wants to know when, like, what time I was born. And so from that point on, like all
Dude, I
our
love
future
these
interactions are
motherfuckers,
just
man.
like,
I love you
oh my
guys.
gosh, that makes sense because you're like, that just makes sense for your sign. Like, and then we would totally not get along. It's just, no, that's not why.
Yo, I love you guys. You guys understand this show. This is the first time I felt like you guys know you guys know, bro. You guys get it. Oh shit. You guys get it. I've never had this moment in my life where somebody fucking, thank God you guys get it. I love you motherfuckers. Yeah, that happened to me one time. That's happened to everybody recently. But I'm Scorpio, so every time somebody asks for I'm Scorpio king. So every time somebody asks for my sign, I'm like hesitant to say it. That's my red flag. What's your sign? Are you right? How come it turned into like, I don't know shit about like Zodiac stuff, but like I just thought you had one sign. Why there's like 19 that they want to know now. I'm like, what's your rising, your moon, your sign, your favorite breadstick, and what kind of cologne did your girlfriend get you in high school? Like, rising Gemini, Scorpion, Kilroy's Burberry? They're like, I'm out. I can't talk to you. I'm like, all right, shit. Sorry. Don't say sorry, psycho. All right, here we go. 2 messages in a row. I don't know if I can. Okay, here we go. Clay J. Seal, what's your red flag you can't ignore? I love this, bro.
A red flag that I can't ignore is an Instagram feed either entirely full of selfies or entirely full of pictures of your pet.
Oh, yeah, those are big. Like, usually, I'm gonna be honest. Usually, people with one of those two are older. Like, you ever come across a girl that's like kind of attractive in like real life? You're like, oh, and then you look at her social media, and it's like really bad pictures of her. You're like, it's like the first strike for me. I'm like, yeah, that's fucked up. She's weird, dude. Got like hello, like filtered out. Just pictures. And it's like, if it's of her dog, it's of her dog. It's not like a cute. People don't know how to take pictures of their fucking dogs, dude. Take a cute ass picture of your dog. You know what it looks like. How come every girl takes a picture of their dog when it's on its back like this?
A red flag that I can't ignore is an Instagram feed either entirely.
There's too many dog dicks on the internet. I don't think God, like, how are you not aware? Like, does that not fuck people up a little bit? Here's my dog, it's a cutie. And like, the only thing I can see is its stupid dick. Take a picture of its goddamn head, preferably its mouth, because dogs' fucking snouts are cute as shit. And then take a picture of its fucking chest, too, because I like that. I like dogs' chest. Just looks like they did, like, 2.5 sets of incline. And they were like, take a picture of me. I'm like, you're ready. Their little collar. But instead, you're just going to go spread eagle on my dog and post it 46 times. It's rude. It's rude. It's rude to your dog, not me. Think about that. You like your dog? You like your dog? All right. Doesn't look like it. Dude, this is one though, red flag. Girls, I was looking at this girl's Instagram the other day. She had 17 pictures in a row. Her last 17 pictures, all with 2 other or 3 other girls. I was like, hey, come here. Yeah, come here. Which one are you? It's your Instagram, bro. Just name it Natalie and Friends. Good Lord.
if they talk about their ex on the first date. Yeah, that's pretty like no. But like the whole time though, I'm thinking about saying something. The whole time I'm like, I wonder if I should. No, probably not. Like it just definitely crosses my mind. I'm like, damn, I wonder if I should. I wonder if they'd be cool with me saying that. I'm every bitch. Amanda Jarstad. First name I've ever read correctly. What's the red flag you can't ignore?
Red flag is for sure if a guy's house is way too neat and tidy. You definitely don't want a slob or just a pigsty or a guy that looks like he styled, decorated with hand-me-downs from grandma or something. But if you walk in and it's like marble and just nothing, that guy actually wants to have sex with glass dildos and not you, and he's gonna notice every errant hair and just it's just a no. Don't do that.
Did she say glass dildos? What are those? I DM her. I'm like, wait, what? Where do you get those? Oh shit. Yeah, if a guy's house is too nice, like, bro, way too weird. If you're a guy out there and your house is too nice, like you need to get a hobby, one, and then you need to be smart. If your house is too nice, you're already a smart guy. You're smart as shit. You're smart. So take the smarter path and fuck some shit up a little bit before they come over. Yeah, I'm a normal guy. But honestly, I have 4 things in my room that are from my grandma. And one's a big-ass poster. Okay, one more, and then we're bouncing. Here we go. Haley J. What's a red flag you can't ignore?
A red flag for me is when they put their shoes and socks on in this order. They go sock, shoe, tie their shoe.
Oh, God.
And then they go to the other side and do sock, shoe, and tie that shoe. Complete psychopath.
Who does that? Who does that? That might be a good espresso question, too. Like, what's the psycho thing? What's your psycho tick? Where's your psycho gong go off? I don't think anybody does that, bro. I gotta have, like, it's gotta be even. Sock, sock, shoe, shoe, tie, tie. It's just the way the brain works, Bessie. All right, let's go to viral. Viral. And by the way, the Espresso Podcast is brought to you by Wave One Media. If you want to start your own show, visit thewave1.com. Actually, we're gonna do something else first. I forgot to do this at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I know, bro. Like there's a lot of pressure here. And good morning, everyone. For 86 News, I'm James Benedict. Adele released her first new single for the first time in the past 6 years over this past weekend. And it had social media heating up. I mean, this song would literally set fire to the rain. Okay. She's performing her new 2-hour special on November 14th, and I cannot wait because in her new music video, I tell you what, she is looking fantastic. I think if I saw her backstage, I would have to say hello. And finally, all jokes aside, in all seriousness, her album drops on all streaming services November 19th. And if I were you, I would download that immediately and share it with a friend. Yeah. You know, right before you send them the album, remember to warn them, dude, you're getting Adele. 3, 86 News, I'm James Benedict. All right, let's go viral. Viral. Okay. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Anyway, hashtag gets me in the feels. Damn, we got to do this in 2 minutes. Okay. Gets me in the feels. I don't get in my feels about the right things. Like, I should be sad when sad shit happens, but I'm happy during the sad shit because I want to be positive. You know, I trick my brain. I'm at a funeral. Not really that sad. TBH. I understand being sad, and I have condolences for you, but I try to be positive during stuff like that, and like laugh. That's my reaction, is to laugh. So every time me and my family have a funeral, I'm like, all respect, but this might be lit at the same time. So I don't know. Like, I get in my feels about stuff like I tried to have a mask sent to me last week, and I got scammed on eBay and texted everybody I knew 17 times if I should buy another one. That's what I get in my feels about. You know who you are. Hashtag I am the one that. Hashtag I am the one that does not fill up the Brita. I don't care. Oh my God, who? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the Brita, and for goddamn sure, this is just me. I don't know. Am I crazy? I don't care about water. Dude, I just drink water.
You don't drink purified water? You're crazy. You're crazy. No, you're gonna get sick.
Dude, it's water. Dude, people that are all about no, ew. Pick up a fucking hobby, bro. It's water, man. I swear to God, if I die tomorrow from drinking water from my sink, we had a good run. Like, dude, it's not that big of a deal. Some people are crazy about that shit. No. Fuck your Brita. I said some shit about me dying. The little saw guy's gonna wheel in on a tricycle. Fuck, I knew it. All right, hashtags. My dad. Why'd I add an S to that? Hashtag my favorite part of Sunday. None. Dude, how come every Sunday between the hours of like 9 and 11 o'clock, I just turn into a woman on her period? Just 2 hours. I'm a straight up, like, I'm emotional, all of it. I've got 2 hours in me on Sunday where you just, it's just like, what happened? Dude, I'm a train wreck. Between 9 and 11, don't text me. If you text me anything, I'll start crying. See you tomorrow? And be like, if we make it that far. Hashtag my favorite department store memory. Department store. Probably hiding in that rack. Did you ever did it? Am I the only one? Dude, I swear to Lord God. I need to stop saying I swear to God, but half the time I ever went to any store, I was just in the circle rack. Like this. And when somebody fucking popped open the clothes. Dude, one time I did that shit and my mom fucking, like, I did it to scare, like, I was like, my mom's probably gonna look at these shirts. So I got in the center rack, like, so you couldn't see my feet because there's like poles and shit. And I was like in there, the clothes were all around me. I was in my room. It was kind of cozy in there. And I was like, my mom's gonna like pick these clothes because these are the shirts my mom likes.
The blouses.
Oldest word in the world. And like right when she did that, I was gonna be like, bro, some other lady fucking did it. And I thought it was my mom, and I went extra with it, and I looked like, after she was like, oh my God, so funny, I like looked to the right, and I saw my mom like this. Bro, I've never, you know what walk of shame is? Jesus, I've never had a walk of shame that bad, bro. From that clothes rack to my mom's cart. Bro, she put me in the cart the rest of the fucking time we shopped. I honestly think I was 16. My big dumb ass just in a cart. I just called myself big. My dumb ass in a cart. All limbs out of the side. And I swear to God, I saw like a girl I had a crush on. Hey, what's up, Jessica? It's just me in a cart. Fucking my kicking my legs and shit. Hey. The shit we did in stores when we were bored is, dude, the best store to be in when you're bored. It's almost fun to go here. Home Depot. Home Depot bangs when you're a kid. Are you serious? All kids want to do is touch shit. I still fuck with shit in Home Depot. You tell me you're telling me you're a mom and you have 2 kids and you're walking down the doorbell aisle. You know what I'm talking about. The door, and you're gonna tell your kids not to hands to yourself. Are you serious? Dude, that's just like letting a dog into a room full of fucking meat. Are you serious, bro? Every single one. There's a doorknob aisle. My bitch ass. The mulch aisle? Pff, pff, beating the shit out of some Scott's turf builder. You know what I'm saying? Dude, the chandelier aisle. That's the first time I was high. When I was 6 and I looked at the chandelier aisle. That's the first time I was under the influence of 7 drugs. Bro, I might still, if my mom wasn't like, come on, I might still be fucking standing there looking at a fan with like two like pieces of tape on it. Bro, I might go to Home Depot after that. That fan aisle, I'm in awe right now. I might have white corners. Holy shit, Home Depot. Where do you want to go for your birthday? Home Depot. Oh, you just want to be at your house? Yeah. Thursday. Oh, we're doing days of the week now. Days of the week. Thursday. National Exhale Day. You always know when I'm that's my alarm system when I'm super like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. I do this. I get right back to what I was doing. But when I'm doing very hard tasks, I'll pass out because I do that so many times. I'll exhale 17 times. If I'm editing a video, I'll exhale 54 times in 1 minute. You might as well give me the paper bag. What is that? By the way, the paper bag, when someone's like nauseous, I always saw that on TV, but what does that actually do? I never saw that in real life. Who just has lunch bags with them anyway? The bus driver? You sick? They have those on airplanes too. I'm like, why is there a bag of French bread? Why is there a French bread bag on the back of the seat? Every seat. What does that do? Friday. National Kentucky Day. Not me, who was doing a show in Kentucky and was talking about the Midwest, like they're in the Midwest, because Jesus Christ, they're like right there. Halfway through it, I was like, I think I know what the problem is right now. You guys are a southern state. Some girl in the crowd tried to bail me out. She was like, I always forget that we're from that region. I'm like, whoops. Saturday. Oh my God. National Mole Day. Every lunch lady. Requirement. Job interview. Lunch lady interview. Has anyone ever seen you without a hairnet? Do you have a mole? Okay. What would you say if you put this on my tray? Thanks, honey. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, shit. Lunch ladies just act like everybody's their goddamn kid. See you later, pumpkin butt. I'm like, trying to make out. Ah! Sunday. National Bologna Day. Hey, bologna. Is bologna still... Are people still eating bologna? I feel like that's outlawed by, like, every family in the country. Dude, if you had bologna a lot as a kid, like, you were weird or you spent a lot of time at your grandma's, which is okay. But typically, kids that spend a lot of time at their grandparents are weird. Bologna, though. Even the way it's spelled. What was that about? Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, we're done for the night. You really sent it out like that. We got some explaining to do. All right, Tim, you're fired. Dude, the bologna meeting. You sent that out? And it got approved? That's what it's... All right, we're just going to have to roll with it. There's like 18 other words like that. But all right. That's shot 181. Crazy, bro. It was fun. Shows at Wiley's in Dayton this weekend, Friday and Saturday for Sean Latham, 22nd and 23rd. Join the fam if you want an extra pod each week. It's worth it, honestly. It's $5. Join the Patreon, get an extra ep, and maybe something else a little sweet too. But okay, guys, I'll talk to you guys next week. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you guys. I love you guys. The amount of times I say guys. Okay, I'll talk to you next week. All right, guys. I'm just playing.